it is coming in. I feel you have to conquer. You have to conquer feeling as if you caused the lies. And seriously, people, there are human beings out there who are quite skillful at gaslighting. And I feel in modern times it's more common than what it ever has been. And I'm getting gaslighting to the point where you actually believe that you did cause it and you didn't. My guide said split the deck. Now, okay. It's like the lies were deliberate. Okay. The lies were deliberate. The person knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah. But in the case that where you had to write it down, I feel as if they were deliberate. Okay, I'm going to give you your oracle. You get to choose which one. I have 13th oracle, vintage wisdom, sign of the times, law of positivism, magic of unicorns, or energy and spirit. You get to choose the oracle. Sign of the times. Okay, I'm going to have to get an extra one of these. And if you've heard anyone comment about how horrible Australia Post is, I'm one of the ones that gets things delivered to wrong addresses, etc. Okay. I feel like the card that's going to show up, I feel is like getting rid of prickly energy or taking your time. There we go. Power lines, energy. I said prickly energy, but yes, energy. I'm feeling as if this situation that you found yourself in seems to be a pattern and you're wanting to get out of that pattern. How about being curious about people? Because the sky in the background makes me curious as to whether it's sunrise or sunset. My guess is it's sunset, but the frost on the trees makes me think it could be sunrise. So I'm curious. And I feel curiosity is what will break what had been a pattern. Okay, let's see what Crystal Banner has to say about this deck. And I think I'm going to use my glasses. Karen's eyes are tired. She's just exhausted at the moment. Tired eyes. Okay. Energy constantly flows through power lines and provides a vital resource that is easy to take for granted. It's just there. Think of your energy in the same way as it runs through your body. It is important to take note of how you feel and where you are energetically. Do you feel tired? overactive. This could be a sign of imbalance that could easily lead to burnout and a loss of your own power. On the other hand, proper rest and energy work can balance and recharge you. This card is also a reminder that energy is ever present and connects us all. Now I'm going to stop there for a minute, go away from Crystal Banner just for a minute. I said patterns. I feel as if there's been at least 3 past relationships that almost mirror each other. But being curious can get you out of it. And I wanted to say that this last one, there was a confusion between avoidant personality and toxicity. And I'll get back to Crystal Banner now. It's just my guide interrupted me and I had to say it. Yeah, it was a confusion between ethical avoidant and toxic avoidant. So back to Crystal Banner. On the other hand, proper rest and energy work can balance and recharge you. This card is also a reminder that energy is ever present and connects us all. Surround yourself with those who complement and reciprocate your energy. You may also be a source of empowerment for others, which can lead to fulfilling connections. Energy is tricky, so what you may be feeling may not be your own. It is important to check in with yourself to be able to make the distinction. Follow the flow as it crisscrosses your body, like power lines through a city block or on a country road. Beware of burnout. Look into energy healing. Watch your mood swings, and an energy boost is needed. Now, having said that, my Sunday church meeting that I go to all the time, Spiritualist Church, we were actually talking about the interconnectedness of energy and how when it flows out, it's an infinite, no one can measure how far it goes. No one can measure anything. And something Crystal Banner said about the energy was that keep being your giving self. Sometimes being your giving self can attract energy vampires. So you have to be aware of your own energy, because if you're not there to give others energy, you risk losing authentic people. But you're also protecting yourself in terms of not having the energy sucked from you. And that can be a fine balance to make those choices in life. And I've struggled. And I've even had my intuition tell me, oh, don't go there. And yet my ethical humanity tells me to go there. So which do I listen to? You know, you risk losing a new friend. If you pull your energy that close to you, you create a void. Am I making sense there, Savine? Because I feel as if there's a risk of making a void by pulling your energy back too far. There you go. Don't pull your energy back too far. Just be aware that there are some people who can misuse your lovely power. And for the first time, Volk, welcome in. Hopefully that resonates, Savine, but I feel keep repeating to yourself that it's not your fault. That you did nothing to encourage the last person. It was their deliberate actions. And I'll leave it there. Now, the reason I jumped in early today is I'm still on my have to take a walk every hour. So, yes, you're welcome, Savine. And I hope for your sake what I saw coming in, as soon as you accept it's not your fault, as soon as you're able to accept that and start seeing the genuine people around you, that there is love there. Water Bottle, you are up next. Okie dokie. Hi, Water Bottle. Can you understand why I'm picking up job related for you? Yep, I'll do an oracle. But I'm picking up job related. It's like something has changed in the workforce. There you go. Something has changed in the workforce. Job related. What was once stable has changed. I do have to get horse-drawn portrait in there somewhere, don't I? I feel as if the stability of work has changed. Let's see what cards come out. I can walk. We'll see when I get to you. I don't know whether where you're working has let you go. It's like I feel as if I need saving. Just be careful not to invite anything. Yeah, I feel you might weaken and invite something in that's not for your highest good. There is a new opportunity with income. A little faith in yourself, Water Bottle, and I feel you will get there. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I like this read. It doesn't look fantastic, but I like this read. There's a temptation to accept somebody helping you out. Try and resist that. Look. There's happiness, joy that's self-initiated. Regardless of gender, whoever I read for is the Queen when it comes up. And you've got the Queen of Wands next to the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles underneath. I feel as if Nine of Cups. It doesn't feel good at the moment, but it's going. Knight of Swords. There's some news coming in. It's going to transform. And I'm not sure whether you work, whether you live around an energy center or somewhere where energy is generated. I used to live near a coal mine. And the coal was the most unhealthy source of power, but it was the source of power. I do feel as if you may live near a source of power. You're not too sure at the moment. Investigate it for yourself. I feel you may be revisiting an old occupation or something you've done in the past. Okay. That wouldn't be, horse-drawn portrait, that wouldn't be the first time that Twitch has changed the... Yeah, it seems to have dropped C. DeLuca, so I'll fit C. DeLuca in and I'll fit yourself in. Thank you for that, horse-drawn portrait. Seriously, I've had this happen too many times with Twitch. There's a little discomfort about being in your own energy and trusting your own self. Yeah. 10 of Wands. You're feeling the situation you're in at the moment that you can't deal with alone. I want to say you can. Trust in yourself. And hopefully that resonates, water bottle. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Dana, hello. C. DeLuca, if you pop up now, I can do your read. You did join. I know that. You're welcome. Oh, water bottle, I do owe you an oracle, don't I? You redeemed an oracle. Yes, you did. Huh? I owe you an oracle. Hang in there, C. DeLuca. Now we have 13th oracle, vintage wisdom, sign of the times, law of positivism, magic of unicorns, energy and spirit. You get to choose the oracle you would like. Sign of the times. Wouldn't it be strange, seeing I got power with your reading, wouldn't it be strange if the power lines came up again? And just to show you, they are on the bottom. I always put the deck, the card from the last at the bottom of the deck. So it would be crazy. Because I picked up living near power. But I feel something about trusting in yourself or going back to an old way coming up. We'll see what card comes out. There's a few cards in this deck that have never come out. And one did fly out, but that was my bad shuffling. Crown. If it's meant to be, it'll come out. That was half the deck. Okay. Come on, guys, be with me. Another one. Okay. There we go. Crown. It was supposed to come out. There you go. Personal power. We're getting back to the power theme. Personal power. I'm feeling as if, and yeah, I'm getting something that you may have done as a work experience or work placement. Even though it may not have been where you saw yourself, I feel it may be somewhere where you return. Let's see what Crystal Banner has to say. Well, there you go. You asked what old ways were coming back, and I didn't read the comment until I'd said it. But somewhere where you may have done a work placement or work experience, you may be returning to. And Crystal Banner says about this card, imagine a crown on your head. How does it make you feel? Does the weight of it make you stand a little straighter? Are you the ruler of your own world? So you are the ruler of your own world. So approach life that way. Step into your power. Although many things in this life are out of our control, you have complete control of your own experience. Be confident in your decisions and resist the urge to make yourself small to suit the expectations of others. This symbol of royalty and importance could signify an increase in your authority, whether it be from gaining expertise, receiving a promotion, or earning recognition for your contributions. Demand the same high level of respect and maturity from others that you offer them. If the weight of leadership is causing you to stumble, if you are in doubt or struggling to find your own power, the energy of this card is here to remind you of your own strength and the reasons why you wear the crown in the first place. Active crown chakra, improved social status, manifesting with confidence, or receiving an award. Self-mastery. Those were a few additional things Crystal Banner said. But I'm referring back to your reading where I said you don't need anybody else. Stand in your own power and things will improve. But I feel you may be tempted just prior to things improving. So watch that temptation that says you can't do it alone, because the crown suggests you can. And I'm just going to have to check those pings on the phone, because I think okay. No, it's just getting there. Taco Lover, welcome in. But Water Bottle, just remember your own power is enough. Your own power is enough. Okay, now I do have to read for C. DeLuca, and then I have to go for my walk. Yes, just remember you've got hold of the steering wheel of your own life, Water Bottle. And you wear the crown in your own determination. So wear it proudly and drive that steering wheel where you need the car to go. And the car being a metaphor for your life. Okay, C. DeLuca. Hello, welcome in. And yes, I don't know what happened with Twitch. I'm starting to think you were in the queue, I know that, because I put the list up before I started. And it's not the first time things have disappeared. Thank you, water bottle. And yes, you are enough. But see, DeLuca, I feel as if there's a desire to change location. You can ask your specific question, go for it. But I'm picking up a desire to change location. You're there, Snow Kai, don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. You've been don't overthink it. For those of you in the queue that can remember a series called The Location Thing, might be it might be.